Anyways, afterward, we run to the other side of the venue, and there's a bunch of people on the far side of Emos, but like there's only about maybe 12 of us on this side by this little tunnel, and the silver car was next to it. And we didn't know why, but we just had this really strong feeling that that's where they're. We like did a lot of detective work. Like my girls that are watching this, Marissa, Jessica, Magali, and Haley. Like you guys know, we all did some real detective work with this. And so, finally, I'm sitting on because my feet were killing me and I couldn't take my shoes off because it was nothing to walk on. But so I'm sitting there on this curb and I see them come out, so I stand up. I'm like, guys, because I was like, I'm keeping track of the tunnel. You guys look over there. I'll check the tunnel because that's all I could see from sitting. And so I saw them come out, so I stand up. I was like, guys, I was like, don't freak out. They're here. Don't scream. Don't do anything. So they come out. Dawoon's the first one. He like grazes the thing as he leaves like this gate. He like moves his hand down it. So we start recording, and we just thought they were gonna come out and walk right into this van that was right there. So we're like waving at all of them, like, bye guys, bye, thank you so much, thank you for coming, we love you, come back, all this stuff, whatever. I have those all also. This entire interaction too is also in my personal videos, so go watch. And then they walk past it, so we're like, oh, they're going to the white van. So we kept waving, and as they walked by, Sungjin and Jay both waved at us. And then, but then they kept walking. And they walked right back into Emos on the other side, and we were like, okay, cool, don't know where you're going. Well, eventually they come back out, and they're all just kind of standing there as a group, and there's vans that kept starting to block our way, so I was like, well, I'm just going to move over to the other side of this van and just kind of stand so I can get a straight shot at them. So I did. No one came with me, which I thought was weird. I thought it was like when they all stayed over there. And so I'm filming them. We see Jay, Young K, and I think Wonpil. I'll have to go back and watch the video because I don't remember Wonpil leaving. But Jay and Young K both waved, and they waved directly at me because, again, like I said, I was the only one standing there. So they waved like directly at me when I yelled at them, and I was just like, thank you so much. Eddie comes by, and I was filming, and Eddie walks by. He's like, you filming me too? And I'm like, oh yeah, what's up? And he's like, what's up, girls? So that's in my video too. So shout out to Eddie, hashtag Eddie Teddies. Then we see Dawoon leave, and then Sungjin was the last one I saw. I don't remember when Wonpil left. I can't remember. But then Sungjin was the last one to leave. So he comes out and he waved at me too. So I got like direct waves from all of them. Because again, I was the only one standing where I was. And then after that, we all got in the car and started freaking out about it. Then I had my first Whataburger experience. And so my girls took me to Whataburger, and it was amazing. I had it at the airport in Dallas too. Because it was that good. But yes, I had Whataburger. Went back to our Airbnb. We hung out. We talked about the concert. All this stuff. They left to go back home to San Antonio, unfortunately. Missed my girls already. Went to the airport the next morning. Our checkout was like 11, so we left a little late, like 11:15. But we had everywhere else to go, so we went to the airport. Well, they happened to go eat at a restaurant that was literally right outside our gate. Our gate was gate 11. The restaurant was outside gate 10. And so, just happened to be outside our gate, not our fault. But they went to that restaurant, and there's a live band playing there. And I was like, what if they like get up and play a song? Like, how cool would that be? The whole group is there, the whole band is there. They sat there for like 2 hours, and we weren't sitting at the table. We weren't sitting at the tables with them or in that area. We left them alone. But we're like, God, how cool would that be? And we wouldn't want to miss that. So I went down to go see if they looked like they were going to play a song. Because that's the case, I was going to call Haley and she was going to hightail her ass back. But we didn't want to lose our seat. And so I'm down there, and I'm walking past. I just walked past the restaurant. I just kind of poked my head in, and I could see Brian, Jay, Wonpil, and Sungjin sitting at a table, and then a couple managers are like around them. A couple are over there, and so it's like, okay, they're not playing right now, but I'm gonna kind of hang out by our gate. And if I hear anything, like I hear a song start to play, or I see anything, whatever. But so I go to make a real sharp turn because I was walking this way, but I wanted to go back this direction. So I'm walking. I look in. I'm like, okay. I turn this direction, and not like hard, not like extreme, okay, it was hard enough, but not like extremely hard, but I slam, like, my chest, and I always look down when I walk, typically, but I was looking down, and so I turn, and I bump into somebody, and it's like, oh, sorry, just kind of like, normal reaction, and I look up and see who it is, and it's Dawoon. I ran full body, full force, into Dawoon. And, I mean, I doubt he remembered me if I was at the concert or whatever. But he kind of put one hand on my shoulder. He goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was trying to be really chill, but, like, this is basically how I said it back, how I responded. Oh, no, it's okay. Because, I'm awkward, and that was embarrassing. So yeah, so that was awful. So I left. I kind of walked away. He went back in, and I hightailed it back to my gate. And I call Haley, and I'm like, I'm trying to be real chill, but I gotta tell you what just happened. But I don't want to look like I'm freaking out about it because I don't want to look like that person. But I just body slammed into the womb, and so I waited there until for a while because they weren't. I was just wanting to see if they weren't gonna play a song. So I'm waiting by my gate, and they're over. I'm here at my gate. They're over at the restaurant. I keep looking over. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. So I'm like, okay. Well, then I see Jawoon walk out. Well, first I see Young K and Wampill. This is a while before, but they headed the other direction, I think, to go to the restroom or something. And then I see Jawoon and a Sub K employee come out, and they start walking toward me, toward their gate. So I'm on the phone with Haley, and I was like, hey, I think they're getting ready to come on because their flight leaves in like 40 minutes. So I think they're getting ready to come board. So I get back over to where Haley is, and I sit down next to her, and we just sat and we just watched them all walk by. First it was Dawoon, and he just walked by us, looking beautiful, over to his gate. And then Young K and Wampo got real close to us, because like they stop at one point, and they start walking diagonally, and they were probably like 3 feet in front of me when they crossed me. Didn't say anything, really wanted to. I was just like, oh, signs, whatever. And so then Sungjin walks by. I was like, I'm just gonna say hi. I was gonna say hi to him. And I see him. He comes with no staff, because Young K and Wampa both came with Sub K staff. But Sungjin was just walking by himself, and I saw him, and I was like, no, I can't. I chickened out. Like, I was like, I can't say anything to him. So I just sat there and watched him walk by. He looked so beautiful. And then finally Jay was hightailing the end of it. And I don't know why it just is easier to say something to Jay. So he was walking by, and so I just said, hi, Jay. That was all I said, and he didn't look or say anything back, so I said, okay, bye, Jay. And he had this big little smile across his face, and I wish I got that better on video, but he said the smile came across his face, and I said, dude, I see you smiling. And then Haley points out next to me that he's wearing a white shoe and a black shoe. She goes, why is he wearing different shoes? And I just remember saying, nice shoes, dude. And that's the last thing I said. And then he just kept walking, and then we watched them all board their flight. I think Jay snuck past us, because I don't remember seeing Jay board. But we saw the rest of them board. And that was when they left Austin. And then our flight got delayed from 6:25 to 6:50. From Austin to Dallas, and then our Dallas flight got delayed an hour, so it left about 10:35. So we get into Kansas City about 12:15. I got home about 1, went to bed at 2, and got up for work at 6:30. But yeah, so that was my very long explanation. Hopefully I can shorten it a lot, or I'll have to break it into 2 parts. But that was my day 6 experience. All the day 6 videos are I'll put my channel link in the bottom, my personal channel, and then our vlog, Haley will post. And a lot of the stuff I explained in the video, but there's also some things that weren't, like I was not recording when I ran into Dawoon, because I was not anticipating that happening. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. If you ever have the chance to see day 6 live, I strongly recommend it. If you don't listen to K-pop, it's not for everybody. I'm not saying, but don't be so close-minded to it. Give it an opportunity, because it took me 2 years of someone having me listen to it and showing me things to get into it. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to our channel. We post lots of random things. It's usually just me and Haley posting things. But yeah. I'm getting a lot of notifications from my days and my Agase group chats. They are flying in this entire video, so I can't even see my eyes because my little notifications are. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking because everyone in my day group chat right now is freaking out because the concert's over and the tour is over, and we're all very emo right now. And that's where we saw them, at emos. I don't know why I did a hashtag emos, hashtag Sungjin dance. Everyone hashtag Sungjin dance, because that's what Danny told us to do, and I don't think anyone did. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for watching. Watch all of our other videos and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.